What's going on today, guys? Massively Enlightened here, and today we'll be checking out the new Unison audio plugin. I am really excited. I know you guys are excited. Every time Unison Audio drops a new plugin, I get a thrill like no other. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I don't usually say that, but I'm gonna say that today. It helps the videos get promoted more. I'm gonna shave my eyebrows if I get to 50,000 by the end of the year. No regrets. No regrets. No eyebrows either. You guys might be like, Weaver, you're gonna on another Unison Audio plugin? Oh, that's such low-hanging fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's free. I'm just gonna roast it. It may be fine to use. It may be okay. I'm still gonna roast it though, because this shit is ridiculous. So for those of you who don't understand why I and a lot of people don't like Unison Audio, I have another video. I'll link to it at the end here if I remember. Long story short, they copyright strike Av McCree. They also have very predatory marketing practices, saying things like, I'm paraphrasing here, buy our plugin so people won't talk over you when you play your music to them. Your family will actually listen to their music, something like that. They have dumb animations and all their plugins. The list goes on, but I have a video kind of covering almost the entire thing. So that's why I'm willing to roast a free plugin here today, okay? You know, I shouldn't say that. I'll roast a free plugin any day, but that's why I'm excited to roast a free plugin by Unison Audio. There's certain plugins and brands that are just not redeemable, and Unison Audio is one of those for me. New free plugin helps you instantly add unique lo-fi vibes to your sounds. Lo-fi plugin. Definitely not a lot of those on the market. This new free lo-fi plugin that gives pro quality results 93% of the time. All right. This might give Drip a run for his money. They're coming for you, Kyle. No crowd effect though? Come on, man. I mean, honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. I've heard much worse plugins. I said this before with the Bass Dragon plugin. I think they're getting to a point where they're making things that are actually decent now. I'm not sure if their programmers are getting better. I don't know how they go about making their plugins to keep that a secret, but apparently whenever they make a plugin, it costs like $500 million or something like that. I like how the knobs are always named something that's not what it actually is, like hypnosis, imbalance, electrify. First off, we're Zen Master here, so like this is kind of reverse of the way it should be. I feel like Zen Master already is not really a good concept for what this plugin is. The name of what the knobs are does not really match up with anything in audio terminology. It's really funny that the Zen Master's head kind of grows. His head gets really big. Obviously, there's a joke there. I'm sure Sep has a pretty big head. So I kind of hate when plugins don't just tell you exactly what it is. It's like, ooh, it's mysterious. That's why you need it. I mean, probably the whole goal of this plugin, if I had to guess, is probably just to get more people on their mailing list to try to sell you more things in the future. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still going to roast the plugin, though. Don't get me wrong. I like how they're just like, yes, it's actually 100% free. We would give away something for free, believe it or not. I know that's impossible to believe. The fact they're saying so much that it's actually 100% free is making me kind of concerned. Something is off about this. I'm actually a little bit scared. Like the fact they're saying this so much now is making me kind of scared to install this on my computer, but I'm gonna do it. If something happens to me, just know I did it for the content, and it's all your fault. So you're like, should I be feeling guilty? Yes, you should be feeling guilty if something happens to me or if something happens to my computer. Yes, you should feel guilty. Ready to get your Zen vibe on. What does that even mean? It's kind of redundant, right? You might as well say ready to get your vibe on or ready to get your Zen on. Zen vibe doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, what the pros are saying. Wow. Just wow. Well, that tells us a lot about what he thinks about it. He just, wow. So dope. Can't believe you're giving this away for free. Well, at least that one's a little bit more detailed, right? Yo, fire emoji. I mean, these could be in response to anything. I'm not saying that this isn't about the plugin, but when it's something so vague, yo, wow. So hypnosis is a detune, and with effect that took us months of testing to dial in. Months of testing? All right. There's no way that's possible. I mean, they put out a plugin like what, 6 months ago or something? At least 2 months were spent on this hypnosis effect. Electrify, this knob applies carefully calculated bit crushing. I don't know if it's that carefully calculated because bit crushing is like, I mean, most DAWs have that as a stock effect, right? Noise, 3 of our signature noises, vinyl, crackle, or white. I almost said cracker there. Holy shit, I'm gonna get banned. I mean, am I allowed to say, I should be allowed to say cracker, I'm white. Yeah, where does a cafe crowd sound though, right? That's what I'm here for. Ooh, man, I'm feeling relaxed already. I'm achieving Zen. I'm getting my Zen vibe on. $37 value. How did they calculate the value of this? Maybe they're going based off a drip? Right? I'm surprised the copy is much short this time. Usually their copies are like 600 pages long. They already have my email anyways, so I don't know if whether they're gonna email me more. Share Zen Master with your friends. Unlock 50 free bonus presets. What do you guys think? Should I share this? Let's see. Dude, I need to do all this to get 50. God, dude, that's a lot. I was gonna just okay, so now I'm starting to understand why they're giving this away for free. I was hoping I could just share it in my Discord or something. I have too much self-respect to do this. I'm not doing this. I mean, like, how crazy can the presets be anyways? There's just 5 knobs. Pretty sure you could just dial them in yourself, right? Sharing it on Twitter would be hilarious, so I might just do that because it's funny. I'm gonna do it just so people think I got hacked. Go follow me on Twitter, by the way. See, I knew there was a catch here. They're trying to score some social media points. Dude, people are gonna see this and think I actually got hacked. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, shit! Unison Audio's hacking people now." Unison affiliate program. Can you guys imagine? I should probably pull up a beat. Got a hyperpop type beat. All right, so here's what it sounds like beforehand. There's a collab with some guy on Instagram and also my buddy Lagima. I guess like I was thinking this guitar sample would be something to try it on. Final noise doesn't sound too bad. You guys are gonna hate this, but I'm gonna give them credit where I believe credit is due, alright? It actually has an undo button. The undo function works on it. Well, it doesn't have an undo button, but the undo function works on it. Quite a few plugins that don't have that. Window resizes. Let's check out the reverb. Can't tell, is the reverb shitty sounding or is my shit lagging? What is going on? Because there's clicking in the guitar? And try declick beforehand. The declicking beforehand seems to fix it, so maybe it just emphasized the clicks more or something. It's weird because like the clicks aren't really that audible beforehand. I mean, you can hear them, but it's not like the way it was when you put this on. Makes me wonder if there's some sort of compression or saturation part of this. I mean, the thing is with the reverb and the bit reduction here, I mean, this is true for all of the parameters, but you're going to want to adjust these with more control, you know? When I set a reverb, I want to set the distance of it as well too. You know, maybe adjust like the pre-delay and stuff like that. It's not really the greatest. I mean, I guess this is fine for something quick. Very drip core. Let's check out the imbalance. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad for something free, I will say that. But, you know, you're gonna have to give them your email and tweet it out. I mean, so far, this is probably one of the better things they've made. I feel like their plugins are getting better, but I still hate them as a company. Thankfully, there's a mix knob too, because for some reason, the Mangler plugin did not have a mix knob, if I remember correctly, which was kind of insane. It made no sense to pay money for that, and it did not have a mix knob. They really need to go back. Well, I'll give them more respect when they apologize to Av McCree. I'll give them more respect when they go back and update some of their old plugins they're charging like $300 for, like MIDI Wizard. MIDI Wizard is shitty. It is not worth $300. It's not even worth $100. Like it lacks features completely that other plugins like that have. Okay guys, that's it for this video. For every person who drops a like on this video, I promise you complete enlightenment. You feeling better now? If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.
Bang Incorporated.